give him all the praise. If you don't be playing about him today, you ought to help us say, that's what the verse is telling us. And that's why I'll give him all the praise. Every day of my life, singing. You know him for yourself. He's worthy. He is so worthy. The reason I can talk about him, he's been good to me. He kept me. He brought me. He watched over me. He just been good to me. He just been good. Sometimes I'll tell you 10,000 years just ain't long enough to give God the praise. Can somebody help me this morning? Do you know he been good to you? Didn't he bring you? Hadn't he kept you? Didn't he feed you? Didn't he pay your bill for you? When you had nothing, God was everything that you needed. When your burdens got heavy, when your burdens got heavy, he was the burden bearer. When your burdens got more than you could bear, won't he do it? Didn't he heal you? Didn't he heal your body? He made a way out of no way. Ain't he good? He just been good. He just been good. Oh, yeah. If you have your Bibles with you this morning, go with me to the 91st number of Psalm. Psalms 91. The 91st number of Psalms. Psalm 91, verse 5. And it reads, "Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor the arrows that flieth by day, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 shall fall by thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall be no evil to befall thee, neither shall the plague, the virus, or whatever you want to call it, shall come nigh thy dwelling. For thou shalt give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways." That ends the reading of our word this morning. And with your prayers and your amens for a few minutes, I want to use for a thought. It's another day that the Lord has kept me. It's another day that the Lord has kept me. Somebody here right now can testify with me that it's another day that the Lord has allowed me to walk, talk, eat, sleep, think, and breathe. It's a blessing to breathe, y'all. Just another day that the Lord has kept me. Lamentations 3:22 says, "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercy never comes to an end. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness." Early this morning, God gave you some brand new mercy. Amen? I think about where I could have been. And I think about this morning, he didn't have to touch me. But he said earlier this morning, "Hudson, I'm going to give you one more day." And I believe he told me to make the best of it. You see, I can't thank him for tomorrow, because it's not here yet. But I can show enough thank him for the day. Because not only am I in it, but I'm living it. And you are too. Can I get a witness? My brothers and sisters, Dr. S.M. Lockridge said a piece, and I like to present it everywhere I go. Dr. Lockridge said, "In these days, when we are killing ourselves trying to live, people are still think that they can find peace in pills. They're trying to eat their way to ecstasy, drink their way to pleasure. They try to smoke their way to settle their nerves. They try to puff their way to popularity. They try to push their way to power. They try to bully their way to friendships and bomb their way to world peace. But I come by today to say that I know where a poor man can still have a chance. No, where a sick man can get well. Where an ignorant man can become wise. A bad man can become good. And a good man can be made bad. And even a dead man can be made alive. You know where it is? It's in Jesus Christ. In him we live, and in him we die. Jesus is the one, my brothers and sisters, who can have and hold all things. We serve a God that has all power, and he said to us he'll never leave us nor forsake us. That he will always stand by our side. Do you know that he's standing by your side this morning? He's standing there right now, even though you might not be able to see him. But I learned in my days of getting old that I can't move unless Jesus give me the okay. You see, when I was young, Pastor, I thought I could jump up by myself. Thought I could do things for myself and with myself. But now that I've gotten old, I've found out that if Jesus don't move my they won't move. If Jesus don't shake me early in the morning, I won't get up. And if he don't regulate my mind, I won't be able. Y'all ain't helping me. I know we got a lot of scholars in here. We got a lot of folk that think they can do things by themselves. They think they're where they at because they got money. They think they're where they at because they got an education. They think that they're where they are because they know of as being good in the neighborhood. But I stopped by to let you know that if it was not for the Lord on your side, you'd be down on Skid Row. You wouldn't be able to move. So God is keeping us. He's keeping us right now. My brothers and sisters, to be kept by God means that we are carefully attended to daily. And it takes care of all of us. Notice, my brothers and sisters, that the word kept is in past tense. That lets us know that he have kept us. That let us know what he have done. So we can thank him for what he have done. We like to praise God for what's coming. And that's all right. But I like to thank God for where he has brought me from. I don't know what's coming out yonder, but I know where he brought me from. He brought me through the sunshine and the rain. Y'all ain't helping me. He brought me through some storms. And every now and then I got sick along the way. Every now and then I had the doctors to tell me that I wasn't going to make it, but God had another plan in my life. I tell folks sometime in this last year, if you have made it through to this point in the coronavirus and ain't dead yet, then God has a plan for your life. Don't think that you just here just to be here. If God has brought you through a year of coronavirus and COVID-19, that means that you have a place in God's kingdom. And we ought to get up in the morning with a new look on life. Because that let me know that God got plans for me. And he got plans for you. But God is keeping us. And he's guiding us. Only God can do what God can do. And do you know who he's keeping us for? He's keeping us for him. Just for him. It's all for God, y'all. You might be thinking it's for somebody else or something else. because you're working on your job. If you're working on your job, you're there for God. Wherever you are, you're working for God. Can I get a witness? And sometimes, my brothers and sisters, God has to break us down to let us know that he can build us up. That let me know, my brothers and sisters, I got to go through some stuff. In order for God to strengthen me, sometimes he had to put me down real low. If he don't ever put me down, I won't never know that I can get up. But I've been down so low. Looked like I wasn't going to get up. But the Lord, y'all ain't helping me. Y'all act like y'all been where y'all are all y'all life. But if you ever get down low enough, you'll realize who God is. Heard my old pastor say he's a burden bearer. And he's a heavy load sharer. He'll lift you when you're down. Good God Almighty. Ain't he all right? My brothers and sisters, I look back over the last 12 months of coronavirus. And it made me feel like and think like David. I felt like David going down through this year what David says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil, for thou art with me. Good God Almighty. You see, we've been walking through a year of death all around us. Ain't you glad it didn't stop by your house? It might have been next door, but it didn't stop by your house. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil, for thou art with me. Then what he said next really got me. He said, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Good God Almighty. Look at it. If you don't know where your enemies are, just keep on eating. God got something for them. He said, and he anointeth my head with oil, and he said, my cup runneth over. How many of y'all are operating on a full cup today? Your cup full, is it empty? I got a full cup. See, the reason I'm saying that, there's some folk now better off today than they were last year. What you talking about, Pastor? Y'all got y'all stimulus checks. Some of y'all still on unemployment. Your cup running over. You don't even give God thanks for your cup. Every now and then I just thank him for my cup. It's running over. They did a survey and they said that more folk now, Pastor, that's got bank accounts than they did last year. They got money in the bank. Y'all got some money in the bank. Don't sit there looking at me like that. God done been good to y'all. When you could have been hungry, God will feed you. That's all right. I guess ain't none of y'all been by them folk where you picking up food. See, God showed himself in the pandemic. He showed us. He said, if you ain't got a job, I'll take care of you. If you ain't got no money, I'll still take care of you. If you ain't got nothing, I'll still take care of you. God showed himself. See, while a lot of folks was down and what was going on, I was thanking God for what he was doing for me in my life. He been good. Ain't he been good? And he ain't through yet. Good God Almighty. My brothers and sisters, he paid our bills for us in this pandemic. And he's kept us doing good. Didn't he do it? God made a way for us. At the beginning, my brothers and sisters, some might have said I almost gave up. I almost thrown in the towel. Songwriter said, I felt like I just couldn't take it anymore. Problems had me bound. Depression weighed me down. But God held me close. Good God Almighty. So I wouldn't let go. God's mercy kept me. Can I get a witness here? So I wouldn't let go. Just another day that the Lord has kept me. Said I almost gave up. The devil thought he had me. But Jesus came and he grabbed me. He held me close. That's what I like about. He held me close. When I was crying in the midnight hour, God was holding me. When I couldn't sleep in the midnight hour, God was holding me. When I thought everybody else had walked off and left me, God was holding me. And he was telling me, don't let go. Don't let go. Come on, son. Felt like I couldn't make it. But God held me close. That let me know that I'm here today. Only because God kept me. I'm alive today. Only because of his grace. His grace and mercy that kept me. Just another day that the Lord has kept me. My brothers and sisters, y'all gonna go with me here. God is keeping us right now. He's keeping us alive. And I don't know about y'all, but I can stand and be a living testimony and tell you that I'm glad to be alive. Ain't the Lord all right? He's good. Ain't he good? In our text, my brothers and sisters, is God's care and protective force that he lays on us. Psalm 91 is a powerful song. And if you ever get down and out, I dare you to go to Psalm 91 and read the whole thing. It'll tell you that ain't no way you can lose because God is on your side. I started at verse 1 where it says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. Ain't the Lord all right? That's a good place to be. In verse 2 he says, I will say of the Lord that he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, and in him will I trust. Are you trusting in him today? When trouble comes, all you got to do is just trust in the Lord, and he will see you through. I kept on reading in verse 5, says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrows that fly by day. God is on our side. In verse 7 it said, 1,000 may fall at thy side. Folks been falling all around us. But I heard him say 10,000 might fall at your right hand, but it won't come near you. Now you're dwelling. Ain't the Lord all right? God is keeping me. And he's kept me through to right now. I kept on reading. And I got to verse 10 when it said, the Lord shall no evil, let no evil befall thee. Neither shall no plagues come against your house. That let me know that I'm safe from coronavirus. I'm safe from COVID-19 because the Lord has got a ring around shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Ain't the Lord all right? I got angels watching over me. I heard him say all day and all night. Angel is watching over me. Do you know you got angels? You ought to be shouting that because you got an angel watching over you and he's keeping you alive. Ain't he good? Pastor, God told me to tell you when I got to verse 14, because he has set his love upon you. Therefore will he deliver you, and he will never, my brothers and sisters, set nothing against you, because you loved him and you knew his name. Do you know his name? Do you know his name? Anybody know his name? What you call him? Do you call him Jesus? Jesus. Jesus. Ain't the Lord all right? Ain't he all right? And brothers and sisters, verse 15, he told me to tell you that he shall call. You shall call upon him, and he will answer, and he will come and take you out of trouble. Ain't the Lord all right? And he will deliver you, and he will honor you. That's why we're here today. Come to honor you. But the Lord said we ought to honor his name. Ain't the Lord all right? And he went on to say, I will satisfy you with a long life. Ain't the Lord all right? The reason we're still alive because we're doing the Lord's work. Could have been dead, sleeping in our grave, but because we did what God said. Ain't the Lord all right? I'm still alive. Are you still alive? Ain't he all right? Ain't he all right? I'm getting ready to get out of here now. Thank y'all for having me. It's been good, very good. But I stopped by to let you know that I'm still here. Could have been gone, but I'm still here. Pastor, I want to talk to you. Have some heartaches. Sometimes you're still here. Stop by to let you know you've had some trouble. Sometimes, but you're still here. Had some lumps and bruises. Sometimes, but you're still here. My brothers and sisters, thank the Lord all right. Had some lonely nights. Couldn't see nobody. Couldn't hear nobody. Nobody but Jesus. Laid over in the midnight hour when you couldn't go to sleep at night. Jesus will stop by. Won't he rock you? Won't he rock you? Sometimes rock you all off to sleep, and he let you sleep for just a little while. Then he touches you early in the morning. Ain't he all right? He's good, very good. And I know sometimes you've been lied on, talked about, but that's all right. You're still here. Had some burdens. Sometimes burdens got heavy. Burdens couldn't bear. But Lord, he bears burdens in the middle of the day. Ain't the Lord all right? I wish I had somebody who's been where I've been. You'll be able to testify that God will bear your burdens. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? When your burdens get heavy, when the burdens get heavy, call Jesus, call him. Won't he come and see about you? Call him. Sometime along the way, Pastor, you've had some disappointment in your life, but when you felt like you were all by yourself, Jesus stepped in. Won't he do it? Grabbed you by the hand and said, walk with me. And I don't know about you, every now and then, when I get a little lonely, ain't got nobody, I call Jesus and I tell him to walk with me, Lord. Do you ever tell him that sometimes? I'm telling him, walk with me, Lord. Walk with me. disappoint you, but you got somebody that will never leave you, not forsake you. He'll always be by your side. Say yeah, yeah, oh yeah. God is a good God, and He worthy to be praised. I don't know what the next day will bring, but I know who holds tomorrow, and God got it all in His hand. You ought to help me help. God got everything that I need. I'm not worried about anything, cause Jesus, 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 you ought to call Him sometime. Jesus, you don't have to call Him loud. You can sing out in the middle. Jesus, 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 I need you. Come and see about me. He's all right. Overall, I'm still here. Are you still here? There's something to shout about you. Just another day that the Lord has kept you. Another day that He made a way. Another day that He put food on your table. Just another day that He paid your bills. Just another day. Ain't the Lord all right? Keeping me. Just another day. Another day.
Thank you, God.
On this journey, He's keeping me through it all. Through it all. It was God who has kept me. Can I help
Thank you, Jesus.
you? Jesus will help you when folks walk away from you. Jesus,
Jesus.
He can help you. Just another day
Say that.
that the Lord has kept me. God said, just another day that the Lord has kept me. Y'all don't know, but I could have been dead. Sticking in concrete. But He made on death. Get back to the big hand. Stop by today to tell you just another day that the Lord has kept you.
Thank you, God.
Nobody but the Lord. Nobody but the Lord.